Welcome back. David Bowie, Rod Stewart, and at one time, my dad and Ellen. What do all these people have in common? They had some pretty epic mullets in their heyday. I just never thought my dad and Ellen had anything in common, but okay. And our next guest wants to join the ranks. Audience, give a big round of applause for Carter and his mom, Linda. Hi, buddy. Okay. I asked you this in the break. When you started growing it out, how long ago?
About 2 years.
Okay, when you started, you're like, you know, I'm gonna grow a mullet. Was there somebody that you saw that you wanted to duplicate? Was there a mullet that you saw that you thought, oh, I want that haircut?
Yeah, my friends, they had it when I started playing hockey, and I was just like, this looks cool, and I just wanted to grow it out.
You wanted to grow it out. Okay, now when you started though, did you think that eventually you would be in this contest?
Well, once I didn't really know about the contest until I started like growing it long, and then when I knew about it, I just wanted to try it out and see what would happen.
Yeah, and then you entered the contest. Now, what were you thinking as a mom? Were you like, okay, did you find the contest or did?
No, he started growing the mullet, and then somebody said, oh my gosh, there's this kid who won this contest. And so we started looking at the kid from last year.
Yeah.
And Carter was all in. He's like, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if that kid can win, you can win, Carter.
I said,
for heaven's sake, yeah.
He kept growing it, and it just grew on him, and it became
a thing.
Who he is, and so I was all into it. I'm like, okay, let's go.
So, Linda, is this contest? I am not familiar with the mullet contest. I should have actually shown a picture of my dad, because people say, look, but my dad had. Oh, Carter, my dad had a mullet like twice as long as yours. But it was the '90s and it was a different era. Anyway, did you when he started? Is it just the contest itself? Is it just adults, Linda, or is it adults and kids?
Oh, it's a whole big deal. So they just finished up and wrapped up with the female mullet, and then moved on to the kid mullet.
Oh, so there are different phases.
Yes.
I couldn't love this more. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Carter, when were these taken? How long ago was this?
That was probably, I don't know, maybe a little over a month ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
we had to go in.
Carter, look at you! You have better publicity photos than I do. Look at those.
So this photo, he actually did a hype video with USA Mullet Championship. The guys, there was probably a handful of people there, and there was a whole video that was done. He went in downtown and did a photo
video.
shoot. Yeah,
and the organization is called the USA Mullet Association?
Mullet Championship.
I couldn't love this more. I really couldn't. What do you win? Do you know?
So the prize is you get the title of the mullet champion.
Yeah.
Mullet.
You get $5 grand. And then you get I think a trophy. You get to keep a trophy.
Good. That is fantastic.
And
$5 grand, a trophy, and then now do you have to? Is it like pageants? Do you have to give up the title at the end of the year, and then like you're going to take it from that other kid, right? Or yeah. How old was that other kid? Was he from here?
They're the same age, and he's from Menominee, Wisconsin.
Oh, so this area.
Actually, him and Carter met at that video, and so they've kind of like been in contact a little bit, but it's fun.
It's like mullet pen pals. I love it.
I know. The great thing about it, though, is like it's all in good fun, and it is,
yes.
you know, but you can also vote and donate, and all of the proceeds go to Jared Allen's Home for Wounded Warriors.
Isn't that great, guys? Yeah. I mean, we're having fun with this, but there's a really...
It's a win.
It's a win, yeah.
Yeah.
We're having fun, but there's a great component to it, and it's the charity component. So, in the competition, do you have to do anything? Or, I mean, do you have to, or you just stand there, or is it all online, like the voting process? You don't have to go in front of a panel of judges or anything, do you?
No, but there's 3 rounds, and the first round drops to top 100. There's over 900 contestants, so the first round drops to 100. The second round drops to 25, and then the last round, whoever has the most votes wins.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. let me tell you, the people that watch this show, they're very devoted. I always joke that if we ask people to go rent a zebra, they'll go rent a zebra. So no matter what they're good people and they'll do whatever we need them to do. So Linda, how do people vote? There it is right there.
Okay, perfect. So the key to the whole voting thing is like getting the QR code, or it's all social media, really. I mean, yes, he has been promoting himself. Like, we went to Dick's Sporting Goods and he was out there at the shoe department saying, "Can you vote for me?" Like,
attaboy, attaboy.
He's been doing, like, he's been campaigning for himself, and it's teaching him to be, you know, marketable, but also respectful.
Yes.
You know, he's doing it, he's not pushing, and if somebody says pass, he says thank you, have a good day, you know. But yeah, it's really all about sharing and, you know, getting the votes.
We're going to put this on social, so the QR code, we left it up for a good long time. We'll show this later, share this later on our YouTube and our Facebook page. You all go vote. How many times can people vote? Once a day?
So they can vote once per 24 hours.
Okay.
So, like, you know, and then on each device that they...
Each device. Yep. And then I need all of you to go to Apple stores and then vote for him on every device at the Apple store. Okay.
The library works.
The library, go to the library. Okay, we have a little present for you. It's not much, but we got you a moose from the 80s and a comb from the 90s. There we go. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, thank
He's
you.
going to win. Again, the QR code will take you right to the voting, no registration needed.
Click.
One click. It's so easy.
It's like
and we'll post all of this on social. Give it up for our buddy, man. This is great. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Back in a moment. That was good, my friend. You did great.